Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve.
My name's Arnes.
And today in action figure news.
Wait, didn't we just do this like last week? There's more?
Yeah, well, again, right after we put up the video, hey, San Diego Comic-Con was happening, and bunch of new stuff dropped, and stuff went up for pre-order as soon as the news hit.
I thought we were going to talk about the new trailers.
That's next. We gotta film that next.
Because, I mean, don't watch them, you guys. It'll just literally, you'll see the whole movie and then you'll be done.
I don't think I saw anything about the movie in there. Except for, it looks like there's only one. You know what? We'll wait. But, speaking of, one of the things that was announced and up for pre-order now are the Pacific Rim Uprising figures. Which are Robot Spirits figures. There is... God, what's their names? Gipsy Avenger, Titan Redeemer, and... One sec.
1 sec? That guy sounds amazing. He can beat anybody in 1 second.
Oh yeah, he's that awesome.
I know. I wish that freaking trailer would have showed more. That's what I was saying, you know.
Bracer Phoenix, that's the one I couldn't think of.
Bracer Phoenix?
Bracer Phoenix. God damn. Titan Redeemer is the one that isn't exclusive. You can get them on Big Bad Toy Store right now. That's where I pre-ordered all mine at. But they do look really sweet. They are Robot Spirits figures, so they are going to be a little smaller than what you're used to if you buy the NECA Pacific Rim figures. Because Robot Spirits figures are about 5 inches. 5 to 6 inches, depending on the mech.
Which I still wish it was NECA, honestly.
I'm actually kind of happy that Robot Spirits is a good fit because since they'll be a little bit smaller, they'll actually look pretty good with the Monstars figures.
Is the Monstars going to make the monsters?
There is nothing about the monsters coming out anytime soon.
Exactly. So it's just even more sadder.
It would be nice if maybe they were a little bit more scale, but right now, to my understanding, they were going to be a little bit shorter. But detail-wise, they should still look good. From what people, some people have been kind of complaining.
Well, it should be better than NECA for sure, right?
Just, I'm thinking it'll still probably be a little bit detailed. Because, the way Robot Spirits figures are, they're not usually, the paint jobs on them aren't usually, super out of the ordinary. But it's, the molding's really nice on them, though. And the way they're done. And the articulation should actually be really solid with those. So I'm actually pretty happy to see those. And even for the price, they're only, Gipsy Avenger's $20.
You don't want the joints just to fall off by you holding it and break in half?
I'd appreciate it. I like this to not have to worry about the stuff tipping on the shelf. Not a knock to the NECA ones, but it seemed like the Jaegers were definitely more fragile than the Kaijus. At least from my experience. So it actually makes me a little bit happy to see a company like Robot Spirits where I haven't really had any problems with their figures. Outside of Shiny Gundam came missing a part, but I got it replaced. But breaking wise and stuff, no issues at all over here. Also, this one has me a little bit divided. I'm still ordering it because it looks fantastic. It's the Soul Chogokin Gipsy Danger. He's 9 inches tall.
Okay.
He's die-cast.
Okay.
Because he's Chogokin. He also has he has lights and sounds. So his eyes, the nuclear reactor in his chest, and the guns light up. So if you put the plasma cannons on them, they actually light up.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I like it. It helps to make it different than the NECA
How much?
$250. That's where it kind of hurts me. He's expensive. Granted, Shogokins are always usually the more expensive ones, but it looks so good.
I wouldn't.
It looks better than the 18-inch one, which I thought was pretty solid.
I wouldn't. Oh, for $250, man.
I'm getting it.
That's a good Godzilla
Comes out
figure
February.
Right
there. That is, but he's large. 9 inches is pretty big. Plus lights and sounds on a Japanese figure. It's gonna be pricey. He's bigger than the Kokyu Godzilla.
That's not how you say it.
I got yelled at last time I said it the way that abbreviations were. Triple K Godzilla. He'll be larger. Which would be cool. Sadly, that means he won't scale very well with the NECA kaijus. I was almost hoping he'd be a little bit cheaper and be about the same size as a NECA, but just Chogokin style. That would have been really awesome.
No, but we want him bigger. He's just better than they are.
It's true. Like, I'm just getting them just so I can have a really awesome Gipsy. Because he's one of my favorite mechs, so it's nice to get a good representation of him.
17 different Gypsies you have here is not good enough, huh, Steve?
I'm actually going to put some of those up on eBay. That's today. Today I got to put some stuff on eBay. Especially if I want to try to pre-order the Shin Godzilla. I got to sell some things. So, I'll let you guys know when I put stuff on eBay. If you guys are interested. Because I'm probably putting up a majority of the NECA Godzillas too. Thinking about it.
What?
I'm hard pressed to sell Godzilla figures, but I have monster arts of almost all of them, and I like the monster arts better. So I don't really need all of them. I'll keep a couple. But anyways, Chogokin School comes with plasma cannons for both arms, the chain blades, and the whip version, where it's like floppy, and the boats.
Yeah, I've seen the boat.
So it does come with a little bit of accessories. Hopefully it has a stand. I don't know if it comes with a stand. Kind of like the Big O. That'd be cool. I'm happy that they're going to be releasing, for Gundams anyways, so it'll work better with the robot spirits, little docking bays.
That'll be for him just fine.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like for the robot spirits ones, like it'd be cool to have like Gipsy Avenger in the docking bay on display. I don't know if it's going to work that way, because it's meant for the anime versions of the Mobile Suit Gundams. But I might try that. But yeah, like I pre-ordered all of them in a heartbeat. I didn't really think about it. Jessica yelled at me about the Chogokin, but I don't care. She also yelled at me because when something else comes up, I'm going to be pre-ordering all of them too. Because right now we can't have pictures for these for sure. But NECA is putting out more TMNT figures from the original movie. Which is the official one, like Michelangelo's coming out, of course. But they are releasing another version of Raphael with the trench coat, the hat. Comes with a Hosekin Seiko bat and the newspaper. The only thing he's missing is a Critters poster. That'd be good to go.
Oh, the pedophiler one in the trench coat. And
yeah, he's coming out. So, if you already have a Raphael, you probably don't need it. But if you really like the movie and certain scenes in particular, like I love the meetup with Casey Jones. So I kind of want him. Especially if they make a Casey Jones, he'll look really great next to it.
That would be awesome.
So I'm probably going to pick it up. They're also going to be releasing the baby version of the Turtles as like an accessory pack. Where they come with some more stuff for the Turtles, but mostly what it looks like is food. Like it comes with a box of Dominoes that actually has pieces that connect together to make a whole pizza.
So all the pieces you got in here, or all the pieces that are over there?
Well, I'll have those pieces plus extras, because they'll come with all of them. And then, I think it has like pork rinds and stuff. And an extra hand for Michelangelo.
Why an extra hand for him? That's
so you got him twirling the nunchucks on his finger, like in the one scene.
Oh.
Though I seen it, and it just looks like it's just the nunchuck, but straight. I kind of wish they would have made it into a disc on his finger. Honestly, I think that would have looked way better. But yeah, outside of that, like that's pretty cool. I'll probably grab that. They are also making a full-size replica of Casey Jones' mask from the movie.
That's kind of unnecessary.
It's unnecessary, but I'm gonna get it.
What a Steve.
It's Casey Jones, man. I can walk around with it for Halloween. I'm already dressed.
What a lazy bum.
I just gotta get a wig. Good to go. And then they also have a full replica of the mutagen canister. So that would be...
This line must have did really, really good for them to go above and beyond like this.
Well, they even showed they're going to be putting out more Turtles like from the arcade version and Turtles in Time, where they're going to have Slash and 2 other figures. But they're going to be like con exclusive, so it's not really too much to report on there because it's going to be like impossible to get one without being at a convention or hardcore pay attention to NECA's website for them to release. And hopefully like they sell them for the store. I kind of hope they sell some of the older ones back through the store so I can try to get it. Because now I could buy that fudging turtle set. I'm not going to pay eBay price for it.
No.
Because it came out like right before the convention. I'm like, I need the money. Makes me sad. But also, out of the convention too, they had teas with the Michelangelo, the Baby Turtles, and Raphael in disguise. They had a weapons rack of all the Foot Clan weapons with a Foot Clan band on it. Which I'm hoping they release that thing
maybe
sometime. But the reason why they had this, and watching a couple of interviews with them, is next year they are releasing a Shredder and a Foot Soldier. So
You're not
we're
gonna
gonna
have
have original movie Shredder.
You're not gonna have anywhere to put that. And plus, you don't want the original movie. You want the Kevin Nash Big Sexy Shredder.
Oh, I hope they do that. Like, if they just keep going through the original movies, I will buy all of them. Don't worry about it.
We need Sparkling Shredder. Come on.
I need Sparkly. Well, that's the first movie, Sparkly Shredder. Then we have Big Sexy Shredder.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. After this, you need the Kevin Nash. We need.
Well,
Kevin
they probably would do Shredder. Then they probably do a retool with the helmet from the second movie.
Are we getting it?
Where it's like the buzzsaws. No news on that or Casey.
Can I choose April O'Neil? I want Megan Fox just because it's Megan Fox.
I'll take the original.
I'll take Megan Fox.
I'd easily take the original over Megan Fox. I'm sorry.
That's like,
I don't know if it's just nostalgia, but I always had like the hots for her when I was a kid. And even now, I'm like, she's still good looking. Hasn't changed. Hair's kind of curly, but well, like weirdly curly. But whatever. The second one, though,
it's like
she's fine. The second and the third April. Though I want the third movie ones. I want them in the samurai outfits. So bad. They don't have to make anybody else from that movie because I don't care about anybody else. But turtles in samurai suits. Although, yeah, well, would you buy a Walker figure if they made it? Buy the Walker with like, it probably come with like a parrot cage.
Yeah.
Or his bird cage, whatever the hell he had in that. They needed that in like the old fashioned canon. That'd be cool. But I think I'd have a hard time with the Walker figure. I don't know if I'd get that.
If you go that far, you might as well.
If you're going that deep, yeah. But yeah, if they kept the turtles going, like do like second movie turtles because they're a different style than the first movie, and then third movie just you don't need the turtles, just them as samurai outfits. That's all I need. You don't need to waste your time making any other ones. But also coming out of NECA, we have some Alien vs Predator figures from the arcade.
Which I'm getting the aliens.
I might actually get all of them. The Predators I'm a little iffy on because mostly they all look like retools, just new paint.
Yeah.
But it's like it's Predators with pulse rifles and smart guns.
That's a little bit different, you know.
But it's kind of cool, and I like the old arcade games. I wish they would do the Super Nintendo one.
Oh,
that's the one I want.
It looks so bad.
What are you talking about? You get some of the cool ones in that one. Because they have like weird like hybrid Kenner ones in that one.
Do they have a release date for those, the aliens?
I don't know off the top of my head. I think they do come out this year though. You know what? I'll just look it up. Hold on a second.
I gotta pre-order those. Those I seen those and I was like, that's mine.
Oh, I lied. They don't come out till January. Might have to try to get some to get reviewed. But yeah, the aliens. The aliens are the standouts though, because they might have some old parts, but mostly they look new. They look cool, like the Razor Claw one. I like him with his little like Edward Scissorhand hands. Looks
Freddy
sweet.
Krueger hands are better.
It's kind of the same, isn't it?
No.
They had the Arachnid and the Chrysalis. I think that's how you say it.
The one with the crystals on his back.
Oh no, he's the one like with the head that shoots out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like those yellow things on his head and his.
Yeah, well, he's got like a queen crest on top of his head, and then it's like you can slide it back and reveal like the head. It's weird, but it's cool.
I'm getting those.
So that'd be something. For you Chucky fans, they're making an Ultimate Chucky figure, which scares the crap out of me.
I seen Blake posted those pictures. I was like, huh?
I was just I'm like Chucky movies aren't really like that scary, but it's just like I always had a thing with dolls, which is odd because I love action figures, but dolls creep the crap out of me.
Oh man, I got some dolls for you, Steve.
Jessica has this like porcelain doll at her mom's house that she keeps wanting to bring over.
I
will not be able to sleep in this house if that thing is in here.
That's what I mean. Courtney has like a ton of porcelain dolls. I'll bring some.
Yep,
over.
nope, creepy as hell.
I'll make you insane. Every time I come over, I'll hide one and just like put it under the bed, put it like in between the toys, and just like let you see how long it takes you to notice them. She had like hundreds of them.
Steve hasn't been to work in a week. He's been crying in a corner. Oh, yeah. So that'd be cool. If I get a Chucky, I'm gonna get the Kotobukiya one. I was gonna get a Chucky.
No, I still
remember that
wanted...
Tiffany that I wanted.
Yeah, I still want
it. Well, I had to cancel that order. I might try to get it still. But if I saw things,
Oh, you canceled those?
I canceled them. I still have Freddy and Jason on order, but I canceled Chucky and Tiff.
I would have kept Tiffany.
I wanted to keep Tiff. Like, I would have almost rather kept Tiff and got rid of Freddy.
Yeah.
But Jessica wants the Freddy, so I lost.
Well, then that's cool. She can pay for it.
Well, she's paying for both of them, so that's why I didn't really have much of a say.
Oh, there
Like,
you go.
I had the Tiffany and Chucky on order, but I had to drop them when all the Fudging Giant Monster stuff kept dropping. Like, 93 showed up, or 75 showed up, and I was like, yeah, goodbye.
You just paid $190. Jessica just paid $199 for what's that guy's name?
Avazilla, the Sentinel. It was like $160 before shipping, which seemed good. But the shipping sucked.
And you took the shittiest shipping on there, dude. Like the cheapest shipping they had. That's insane.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be here in a week. Hopefully.
He's a funny guy.
Some more Bandai stuff that's coming out. We have Super Jupiter, which hasn't had photos yet, but it is a thing. You can actually pre-order it right now.
So it's okay. You won't get enough pre-orders.
Well, all the other ones have done good. I'm getting Mars soon. I think Mars is a September one, like with everything else. Oh, thankfully Gamora should. I kept thinking Gamora was a September, so it's better to have him come out now than.
I think that was one of the things that they moved, you know.
I think so, because yeah, like the Guyver 3 is supposed to be coming out soon, but I haven't heard anything about him. I think with the Awakened Godzilla, he should be shipping. Actually, I think he ships soon. It's like the 24th he comes out. And then for you X Plus fans, they're reissuing the Destroya figure. The 25 centimeter Rick Boy.
The one you have?
The one I have, but the new one, it has a light up gimmick.
You don't need it.
I don't need it. I like my original. There's no incentive for me to grab it since I don't have the Rick 25 centimeter Godzilla anyways.
Yeah, and plus I'm assuming just with the light out gimmick, it's going to be like extra $200.
No, it's a Rick's. It's like 30 to 60, depending.
Oh.
They're not like that much more usually, but it's like it varies. Well, like no new Monstars news or anything in general. It's pretty much Pacific Rim. It's a very Pacific Rim dealer. Oh, we didn't mention though that there actually was more Pacific Rims they showed, but there's only a few on order. Like there's 2 other Jaegers. I don't know their names, but there's one with the samurai swords, and then there's like a white and red one. That was like in the back.
I seen the white and red one, but I didn't see the one with the samurai sword.
Yeah, he's like red and he has like swords. He was in the trailer. And then they also have the model kits coming out, but I'm more excited for the Robot Spirits personally. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So we'll see you guys in the next video. So help us defeat those kaijus by hitting that like button, subscribe, become a ranger today. And yeah, see you guys again. Bye bye.